Welcome to a Trucker's Mind podcast. I'm Eddie McGee.
It's your boy K Finks.
And we're back, man. Episode 430.
Yes, sir.
All right, man, let's get right into it. The World Cup. Recently, the World Cup visitors, they tried to smuggle ranch dressing into the airport. And TSA was clearly against that. So let me go ahead and read this article really quick. It's Yahoo Finance. World Cup visitors are so obsessed with ranch dressing that TSA had to issue official warning to pack it in carry-ons. As the FIFA World Cup continues across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, one of America's biggest breakout stars isn't a soccer player. It's ranch dressing. What started as a string of viral TikToks showing international visitors trying ranch dressing for the first time has snowballed into an airport security issue, with travelers attempting to smuggle full-size bottles of it home on their carry-on luggage. Okay. The trend has become so widespread, in fact, that the Transportation Security Administration, TSA, has issued an official reminder that ranch too counts as liquid and must comply with the agency 3.4-ounce carry-on limit. If you're visiting for a large sporting event and happen to discover ranch while you're here, please pack it in your checked bag on the way home, TSA posted in Threads. Okay, what's crazy, I could have swore they had some type of ranch product back over there, but maybe they don't.
Yeah. Where are they going back to?
Wherever they're home.
Different countries.
It's different countries. Mm-hmm. It's somebody probably headed to Nigeria like, you would not believe what I have found, what I have discovered in America. There is this white substance called ranch. And I put it on my fries. I ran into a black African American. He told me to put it on chicken. So I'm eating to the chicken and the flavor, so it's really good. Like, damn.
Yeah.
It's like discovering gold for them, man.
Yeah. The crazy part about it is they have they probably wouldn't think about it, but they have the little packets.
Yes.
You know, where you can mix your own ranch together. Mm-hmm. But they probably hadn't discovered that yet. But yeah, I think it reminds me of one like we talked about last week, like, or maybe the week before, where they're discovering new food. So this is just part of them, you know, discovering fast food like In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A and all this other stuff. But also, when it comes to like us traveling to different countries, like we low key be doing the same thing too. Mm. Like when I went to Jamaica, like we bought some. I didn't bring back no liquid or any. Oh yeah, I didn't bring back any liquid or anything. But we brought back like some seasoning for like jerk chicken and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's part of the experience. But yeah, I don't think they thought it through, because they know if you're traveling to America for the World Cup, this is probably not the first time that you've traveled internationally, let alone just traveled at all. And we all know that, you know, you need certain size liquids that can fit into a bag. So they trying to smuggle some ranch. Is kind of crazy.
Yeah, things changed a lot after with TSA after 9/11. Yeah. So it's a lot of shit you can't do anymore. Mm-hmm. But can you imagine? He's like, hey, babe, come down here for breakfast. We got something extra to put on beans on toast this morning.
It's American ranch.
If you take the beans on toast and you smother a lot of this white liquid called ranch, it just makes the beans taste so much better on the toast. You smother them everywhere.
So much better.
It's so much better. I was smitten by it. I'm completely smitten by the bean smell on toast. It's like, oh my God. You imagine them putting, like, because in certain countries they have, I hate to say it, and I don't want to be disrespectful because it probably tastes great to them, right? Mm. But I feel like there's other cultures' food that I could look at objectively and say that looks fucking great, even if I've never eaten it. Mm-hmm. You know, like whether it's Japanese food or Chinese food or whatever. But I think it's in the UK, I think they got something called blood sausage, and it's like, you never had the UK breakfast? Oh my God, blood sausage. Try it first. Mm. And it's like this big old sausage, just like dark red. Mm. Or it looks like it's black almost. Mm-hmm. And like you cut it and it's like still the same color. It doesn't look juicy or really good.
Is it pork or what is it?
It might be beef. Mm. And they had it with like eggs and something else. I'm like, oh my God.
Blood sausage.
Yeah, you got to look it up, dude. That shit does not look good. Yeah, you guys are listening right now. Look it up and tell me what you see. See it?
Yeah.
It's dark.
Yeah.
It looked like they eating a BBC, man. That shit look nasty.
That's
man.
crazy.
That look crazy. See how dark that one is?
Yeah.
It's like, what is that? And they're eating it with like, one of them is like with apple slices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that reminds me of, I don't know if you remember on Fear Factor when they had to eat like the cow penis or the bull penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, see, here in UK they call it black pudding sausage.
Black pudding sausage?
Yeah.
That stuff look crazy. That do look like, that take glizzy to the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like, this is like glizzy on fentanyl.
Yeah.
Like this is so nasty. But
I gotta say pause just for looking at it. This is crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We gotta clear the search history. You don't want to go home and your wife open your phone. You're gonna have some questions. Keith, why are you looking at black sausage? Oh man.
That's wild.
Dang, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. There's also a TikTok talking about this here. Hold on.
International World Cup fans have discovered one of America's greatest treasures, and now the TSA has been forced to step in. The agency is reminding travelers that ranch dressing counts as a liquid after a wave of international visitors apparently fell in love with the condiment during the World Cup. In a social media post, TSA wrote, if you're visiting for a very large sporting event and you happen to discover ranch while you're here, please pack it in your checked bag on the way home. Thank you. Then they later added, please avoid chugging your ranch outside security. The warning comes after tourists from around the world started documenting their first experiences with American food. One ex-post from a Swedish tourist got more than 9 million views after she wrote, why did no one tell me ranch sauce is like crack? Europe, we need ranch ASAP. Others have been raving about everything from
That's scary.
to Texas Roadhouse.
That's scary. Comparing ranch to crack. I ain't never met somebody sucking dick for ranch. That's crazy. Because people were sucking dick for that in the 80s.
What is that's crazy.
That's sad, man. What was that scene? Was that in Boys in the Hood? No, that was in Menace to Society, right?
Yeah.
The dude was like, hey man, you got some crack. He's like, get up out of here.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I suck your dick, man.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But that, like, even that wasn't just a scene in the movie. That's how bad the addiction to crack cocaine was for people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So when they're talking about, you don't want to, you be careful comparing things to crack. Mm-hmm. Because people was doing some strange things for crack. Yeah, man. I just,
man, that's wild.
yeah, I don't think I have the personality to find something in another country that tastes so good that I gotta like bring it,
Smuggle it back.
Yeah, I don't know about that. They said people was chugging ranch.
That's the crazy part. It's not, ranch needs to be on something. It can't just,
Yeah.
you're not just eating ranch by itself.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna go back to whatever country they're from, whether it's Nigeria, whatever. He's like, I looked at the ingredients of how to make ranch. What I am going to do is I'm going to make ranch in Nigeria. So what you do, you get pig's blood. You like, nigga, you fucked up with the first ingredient. It's like, what we're going to do is get 2 duck eggs. It's like, no, that's not in ranch, man. That's not in ranch, brother. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. Switching gears. Dustin Poirier. Recently, he was he had a what do you call it? He had a situation at the airport, and he possibly was inebriated. Seems like there could be some mental health issues going on with Dustin. I'm not sure. I'll go ahead and run this for you real quick. Hold on.
Let's go, big guy.
What the heck?
Let's go. Let's go.
Relax.
Man, they lying. Yeah, pull me off the plane. All my boys went to the crib. Now what the
And this is why he got brought off the plane.
You Dustin Poirier?
man, you, bro.
All right, just relax.
Man, you and her. I'll fight you right now.
No, I don't want to fight, bro.
I'll go with you right now.
Bro, I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want to
Let's
fight.
go.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
Radio, have you?
Yeah,
step
tell
up.
him. Tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's going to be bad.
Bro, just
It's going to be bad, my nigga.
Oh, bro.
What's up?
Bro,
You want
relax.
to fight?
What's crazy about Dustin Poirier doing this? This is the only thing I have a problem with. I have empathy for Dustin Poirier because a lot of these athletes, whether it's NFL or NBA, NFL or boxing or mixed martial arts, MMA, excuse me. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of brain trauma involved with taking blows to the head. And I think that he may be having that happening as well as him being inebriated. And I don't know what else happened in his life. But there's one thing I would not give him a pass for, and anybody else from any other culture. I don't understand why the N-word is at the tip of your tongue. That shit needs to fucking stop. Mm-hmm. I don't care how drunk you are. I don't care how much you listen to hip-hop or how cool you try to sound. You should not be saying the fucking N-word. It makes no sense. There's nothing in your background that should permit you to use the N-word. I don't understand why. And don't ask us why we use it. We're black. We've said it amongst each other. I don't look at Italians or anybody else and be like, why you call him a cannoli? Huh? What are you talking about? We don't do that, bro. Mm-hmm. Or I don't do that, at least. I'm not looking for a reason to do that because I realize in other people's culture, I am a visitor. I am not a person that should be using certain words or certain sentences because I'm not Italian or Hispanic or Indian or whatever. But this nigga shit is fucking annoying. Y'all need to knock it off. I'm hearing too many people. I've been out places and hearing Filipinos, Hispanics, Indians. You be at like Walmart or something. They're like, yeah, nigga, what's up now? Nigga, yeah, nigga. I'm like, oh my God.
It's very cringe worthy.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And part of it is because like it's not y'all culture.
It's not. It's weird.
And it's like it don't even roll off the tongue the same, and it be like super excessive.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's very inauthentic. That's the thing. And mind you, all the people that I spoke about, a lot of people, like whether it's Filipinos, Hispanics, Indians, whoever, you come from a very rich culture. There are enough cool things in your culture that you can use. The N-word ain't one of them. That shit sounds inauthentic.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people that use the N-word more than, like, me and Keith.
Combined.
Nigga. It's like,
nigga, what are you doing? Nigga, pull up. Like, you hear all, like, the little kids.
It's like,
they be
my
riding their
God.
bikes to the neighborhood. Like, nigga, hurry up, nigga. It's like, what? Like, that's not even how we use it.
It's like, yeah, you just took it. You just took it. And then people will be like, well, if black people don't want people saying it, maybe they should. No, that's not how it works.
But even if we did stop saying it, then they would still say it.
Not only would they say it, once something's not cool, they're going to find something else to copy. Right. Also, too, this makes it look like you're copying black people. That's not a good look. Mm-hmm. Stop doing that. Actually, it doesn't make you look like you're copying black people because you are. Mm-hmm. And it just sounds weird, man. It's super weird. And somebody was like, yo, we got to give Dustin a pass, bro. Like, he went to a black school. Like, he was pretty one of the only white dudes there. Man, I don't give a fuck where he went. There's no reason why this guy should be saying that shit.
Yeah,
there's another fighter too that was saying it, and then somebody in the comments said, "Yeah, he's saying it, but who gonna check him though?" It's like, bro, shut up.
Yeah, it's not really about.
It's not about who's checking anybody. This guy's a professional fighter.
Yeah,
but let's be clear. That guy had a taser. The moment that N-word came out of his mouth, I'd have tased the fuck out of Dustin Poirier. I'd have tased him right in his neck, and because he's crazy, he probably be like, "You better bring more, my nigga." Then I would have tased him again. Yeah, I'd have tased him again. Because if you tase an MMA fighter one time, that's not enough. They're used to dealing with pain. You got to hit Dustin in the neck with the first taser, and then if he like, come on, my nigga, then I got to hit you with the other. I'm going to hit you right in the nuts with the other taser. Then I'm going to punch him in his jaw. That's the only time I'm going to get a lick in.
That's comedy.
You got to get your hits in, man.
Yeah. I think that the interesting part about that video is nobody really talked about that part because it was so slick, and then also the video was edited.
Right.
You know, they took out all the profanity.
Yeah, I seen the one without it too, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but yeah, that's the reason why I kind of slid. But I feel like more, as much as people get in trouble, like Kyrie Irving,
right, for
posting videos or DVDs of anti-Semitic stuff, or Kanye or whatever. I think there should be more consequences for people saying the N-word like this. Like there's the show Love Island. It's interesting because anytime that a cast member that is not black is caught saying nigga in any capacity, they can be rapping to a song, they can be like Puerto Rican on a podcast, whatever. Like they getting kicked off the show immediately, you know. And I think that that's like a good example of how, you know, people should move. Because if it was Eddie or I and we're on a bigger platform, say we got Budweiser sponsorships and, you know, all this other stuff, or, you know, we working with ESPN or Disney or the NFL and we get caught saying some, you know, slur towards gay people or Jewish people or Mexicans or whatever, we would be fired immediately. So I feel like, you know, there needs to be some sort of consequences in that sense. So, but yeah, I think this is like, I don't know. I don't really give nobody a pass. He was definitely drunk, but he didn't seem sloppy drunk. He seemed like tipsy enough. But I know people like him, those people that, I mean, he's kind of like, I would say most UFC fighters are coming from backgrounds where they probably was fighting in high school and, you know, when they were kids and had a little bit of anger problems and stuff like that. So he just seems to, you know, he kind of falls in line with that type of behavior. Yeah.
So. And also, too, like, just because you see certain people be okay with it doesn't mean that as a collaborative as black people, we just cool with motherfuckers saying it. Mm-hmm. John Jones absolutely said that shit so smooth. I literally took zero offense. And then a fan asked, does Dustin have the N-word pass, John? And then John said, in some weird way, I think that video made Dustin even more popular. We've all done stupid shit while drunk and almost makes him more relatable. Not saying it was right, but that shit was actually pretty funny, right? Okay.
John Jones is not like, John Jones is black not the person spokesman.
No, he's not the person. Don't get it twisted. Don't allow that one black friend that you got that lets you call him the N-word. Don't let him allow you to get out into the real world and you say that to some other black man and he slapped the shit out of you. Because that'll happen. You can't go. I've had to correct some young people. What's going on, my nigga? I'm like, nope, you ain't calling me that. You call him that. Don't call me that. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, you crossing too many lines. And the thing about it too is some people might listen to this and say like, you guys are just too sensitive about it, bro. And it's like, okay, well, let me go ahead and find the racial slur that's used against you, and I just start calling y'all that and see how y'all feel about it. It wouldn't be seen as, because first of all, the N-word is considered like cool to people.
Yeah. Like
they've taken on that word as like, oh, it's cool. But if I say what y'all say to each other, then it's going to be a problem. Because it's become, what's the word? It's become too ubiquitous amongst everybody. That shit got to stop. We got an N-word pandemic going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a mask.
I feel like for him, especially him being from the South, he should have a different context.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, hopefully. I mean, I think he had came out and said something. I didn't really see the response, but I think that's the thing that needs to be addressed first. Yeah,
absolutely. Because I think that people just gloss over that shit now.
Yeah.
Even when people mean it in a racial way, they just like, you know what? It was a bad time. But Morgan Wallen got busted on camera saying that shit. I think he, you know, first of all, whoever his neighbor was trying to get him caught up, one. But two, he was really saying that shit. And he said, I understand the history is a disgusting word. And all of a sudden, you know, Morgan's right back selling out shows.
Yeah.
Nobody cares that black people get called the N-word. Yeah. They don't give a fuck.
Cares.
They don't really care. And it proves it every day. Because everybody just glossed over him saying the N-word and said, yo, he said that so smooth. That nigga shouldn't be saying it.
That's the thing. Like, that's why we got to start owning stuff.
Yeah.
Because if we're the owners of Disney or ESPN or whatever, you know, executive of whatever show.
Yep.
Then we got that leverage to be like, all right, you ain't fighting here, or you suspended for the foreseeable future or whatever.
Absolutely. And I'll end it with this. Before you say like, I don't know, man, you guys might be looking at it too deep. Me and Keith do not have to be okay with you using the N-word. And especially to us. We don't have to be okay with that shit.
Yeah.
We don't have to sit there and be like, you know what, it's 2026. No. That's not how it works. You've crossed cultural boundaries. You are stepping on lines that if you go to certain places in America and you say that to a black man, you will get whooped on for that.
Yeah.
Out in California, it's a lot of leniency because it's not a lot of black people. It's not immersed in black culture like that. You go to like Memphis and you do that, you won't get hurt. Like, you should not be saying that shit at all. Nor should any black person be using words derogative to other cultures. But like this here is just that's ridiculous. I do hope that Dustin Poirier gets the help that he needs, because it seems like he was out of his mind.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna hold that part against him, but that other shit, come on, man. All right, switching gears. Ha Ha Davis, the comedian, the internet comedian, Ha Ha Davis, went viral after revealing on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay's podcast that he allowed another man to be intimate with his girlfriend. So basically, Ha Ha Davis got involved in a swingers event where he was swinging with the woman and somebody was swinging with his wife. And I'll read a little bit here. He said, comedian Ha Ha Davis went viral after revealing on an episode of Club Shay Shay podcast that he and his girlfriend tried a swinging experience. He admitted he allowed another man to sleep with his partner while he watched, a decision that left him devastated. Davis confessed that his girlfriend tried to approach him, but he told her to get away. He stated that the image of another man with her was impossible to get out of his head and left him curled up in bed for 3 days straight. Following the podcast, Davis faced immense backlash and issued a public apology to his girlfriend on social media, expressing his love and stating that sharing the story as a joke didn't land correctly. So you fucked up twice.
Oh.
Fucking stupid. Listen.
Yeah, you kind of outing your girlfriend with that. That's kind of crazy.
You do. First of all, here's a red flag. Your girlfriend agreed to. First of all, you wanted to swing, or your girl. You said no. He said that his girlfriend wanted to make him happy.
So that was his idea.
It was his idea, number one. And then number two, she agreed to it. That's the second red flag. Then the third one is the guy that was with your wife was fucking her brains out. He said he had her doing things that I didn't see her doing, and it just made me feel terrible. First of all, let's be clear. I don't know why men think that they can have, like, you know, threesomes or swingers events and they're going to come out the same person. Like, once you open your relationship up, anything is bound to happen. Anything. It be women out there that be like, my husband want to find us a girlfriend and all of that. And here's the problem with that, dog. When you having threesomes with your wife and you find these women, your wife eventually is going to want some dick. She's not going to keep getting these women out there and keep bringing women to your relationship. And if she brings up the idea and says, you know, I would like to bring a man into the relationship, you can't even get mad at her at that point. Because imagine this, dog. Imagine the woman's she's not even bi or she's not even a lesbian, but you keep bringing these women.
Yeah.
So you're overly extending your wife to do that shit. And now you don't open the wrong can of worms. See, and here's another thing too, the ego problem. Men need to understand, even if you're good in bed, right? Even if you can please your girl, right? There's somebody out there that probably did her crazy. There's somebody in the past that probably had some of the most mind-blowing sex with her, and you don't need to know about it.
Yeah. You
don't need to know about it. I think that Ha Ha Davis learned in real time.
I think he probably went into it thinking that this is for me.
Right.
I'm gonna swap. If it's swinging, I imagine it's two couples that's like swapping. Swapping their partners.
Yeah.
He probably was like, oh, I'm about to. This is like a modern version of like cheating but it's okay. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I get to sleep with another woman, but it's kind of okay because we talked about it, type of thing. So he probably went into it thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna get my rocks off. We're gonna do my thing, you know. And then, you know, he did his thing, and then his feelings got a little hurt because somebody else. It's always somebody else's, you know, whether they have, you know, they're a little bit more well endowed than you, or they just. They may have had a partner that was like...
Might have more experience.
20, when they was like 18, 19, had somebody who was like 35 that was just real experienced, taught them how to do everything, and now they're using those tricks on your girl. So, yeah, I think it's... you kind of set yourself up for that.
You could be a 21-year-old dude and you run into a 35-year-old freak. And she's like, put my leg like this.
Yeah.
And then you just doing them tricks on these women. And now you just so freaked out that you just run into these women. And then you swing with a dude like that. And this guy is in the NBA of dropping dick off.
Yeah.
He is in the National Basketball Association of dropping dick off.
Yeah.
And you made a mistake doing that.
Yep.
And he probably was saying some crazy shit. I'm better than your boyfriend? I'm better than your boyfriend, huh? Oh my God. I'm better than your boyfriend. And
Who funny now, huh? Who's funny now?
He was like, ha Davis. Who's laughing now? That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
And now you're sick.
Who's a big fella now, huh? Who's a big fella now?
No, imagine the dude pull his pants down. He about to go and smash his wife. And then he like, come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. Why you do my wife like that? You hear that pig squealing? Oh, man. The moral of this story is do not open your relationship up, bro. Keep that motherfucker sealed off.
Keep it closed, yeah.
Keep it sealed off because I'm going to tell you something.
From boys and girls.
Yeah, for everybody.
Because if you do the girls, like you were saying, they just going to get more curious.
Yeah,
oh, if we could bring a girl in here, what about bringing another guy in here?
Right. And then the thing about it is the woman would be like, can we bring another guy in there? And you could choose the guy. Like, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
There's no point. I think people have had so much sex now, their appetite is too great to be in a monogamous relationship.
But I think I was telling you before we started, like, these are the things that happen to people that come from a very normal, regular life, and then they kind of get rolled into like money. Some sort of money and success. Notoriety. Yeah, because for the average person, like, you might be like curious about certain situations, but it ends at that. Like you might just have to watch it on whatever porn website you use. But if you're like a celebrity, you're kind of like everything is like expedited. You don't have to like court girls because you just dive into DMs or you pay a girl and fly her out. Like everything is like so fast. So you probably are having sex more often and things like that.
That's true.
And then, you kind of get bored with like the normal stuff. And then what happens too is like you get introduced to things by different people in different circles. So he might have been the swinger dude he messed with might have been like a professional type of person, or they might have been a person that's like that got some notoriety themselves. They might be like a athlete or a comedian or actor, or they might be a musician or something. And they met at a BET Awards tonight. It might have been a little BET after party, and was like, hey bro, like you into this? Like your girl look good, like
I wouldn't recommend anybody do that, but if you are gonna do that, you got to do that with a chick that you don't have feelings for like that.
Yeah,
it's got to be a chick that you just been fooling around with for like the past maybe a few months or something like that, and then y'all can swap it off. And if the dude is in there smashing her out, killing her off, you just kind of like, well, it is what it is.
Yeah,
But if that's like a wife, I couldn't even fathom asking my wife for something like that ever. That's insane. And then imagine them liking it. That makes it way worse.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, man.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. That's like you got to get around somebody like P. Diddy for that to work. It's like, hey, what's going on, man?
Somebody you bigger than.
Right, there you go. You get Diddy, and he'd be like, I'm going to pay y'all $15,000. I'd be like, that's not enough money, man. Like, well, look. I give you $100,000. All you got to do is get, hey, Cassie, hey. He's like, oh my God, no, we ain't doing this. Stay away from this P. Diddy fella. That was nuts. Unfortunately, I watched some of that video, and that's just embarrassing.
The Daphne?
Yeah, P. Diddy had his ass in the camera. I said, God damn, get this guy out of here.
His gut all out.
Yeah, man, like, come on, man. Jeez. All right, we can move on from this here. Switching gears, Burger King. Burger King prices in LAX airport is extremely crazy, and people want to know why. Let me go ahead and click on this video real quick, and there's an article on this as well.
So is it safe to say that eating at a fast food restaurant at an airport in the United States is no longer affordable? And why do I say that? Because one man who was catching a red eye out of LAX stopped in at Burger King in the airport, wanted to grab a couple of burgers, and boy was he in for a surprise when he saw how much the combo meals were. Have a look at this video for yourself.
So I'm catching a red eye, and can you believe this is a rich nigga Burger King? Prices, bro. Look at these prices. Oh, babe. What is that? LAX. So told them niggas $65.
Just take a look at the combo prices at LAX's Burger King location. $22.49 for a Whopper. A double Whopper, $26. Whopper Jr., $18. And a Royal Crispy Chicken, $23. And take a look at the receipt right there. $65.81 for 2 combo meals at LAX. So once again, here the bottom line is, you plan on traveling anywhere, especially out of a U.S. airport, eat before you go. Pick up a snack outside.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. Yeah, I don't see how you can live with yourself. $23, $26 for one Whopper is insane. Also,
is that the combo or just the burger?
The burger.
Dang.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I would tell them, hey man, first of all, I want all my shit made fresh. If I'm ever in a situation where I'm paying that much money for something like that, I want it fresh right now. Mm-hmm. I'll wait the extra time. I do not care. And here's the explanation for why those prices are so high. Burger King prices are exorbitant in airports because franchise face sky-high rent, complex security, supply chain logistics, and massive labor costs. Since you are in a competitive market with limited alternatives, vendors exploit the lack of local competition to maximize profits. But I think that's disgusting. $23. I feel like I could make a profit if I raise the value menus by maybe $3 or $4 max. But $23 is fucking insane. Also, they mentioned premium rent and fees. Airport concierges charge massive rents and require a heavy cut of often a percentage of sales. Yeah, this is insane. So that's why it costs so much. And when you go to places like Dodger Stadium, when I was at Dodgers, when I went to the last Dodger game like a week ago, I got 2 Dodger dogs and a soda. That shit was $35. I was like, that's crazy.
I mean, that's dang near LAX prices right there.
Yeah. It's just them taking advantage, man.
Yeah, I think the airport, like you said, it might be a little different because when you have a franchise that is like, say you could be like a regular guy, and you just own the Burger King inside of the airport, but like you say, you got to pay certain fees and rent and all this other stuff, and maybe a portion of the proceeds or whatever. So that kind of makes a little more sense with the Dodgers and stuff like that. Like they are just inflating things just randomly. Like, it's just, they have priced out real fans.
Yeah.
There's people that have been Dodgers fans since like the 40s or the 50s.
They can't
and
afford
those people can't go to Dodgers games anymore. So they definitely got to do something. Maybe like a little, they just have to do something to make sure that the real fans don't get priced out. Because, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think there's probably some older guy that has been watching the Dodgers. They got a fan that, especially during the last World Series, to watch him go back to back. He has been a fan since Jackie Robinson was on the team, which is insane.
Yeah.
So he watched Jackie Robinson break the color barrier in baseball, and then they ultimately leave Brooklyn, come to Los Angeles. He's there for all of that. He's there for those championships in the 80s. He was there when Fernando Valenzuela came back in 87, I think he came. 86, I think he came into the Dodgers. He watched all that to get to here, but that guy, he was watching it at home. He wasn't in the stadium.
Dang.
When you get that, you're on a fixed income, man. Him going to a Dodger game for an elderly person is like literally taking a chunk out of their finances.
As a Social Security, ain't paying for no Dodger tickets.
Nah, yeah. I feel like elderly people should be able to go to Dodger games or local games for like a 60% discount at least. 60 to 70%.
Yeah, they should have a
70%.
Like a what they call that? Like if you over 60.
Senior discount?
Yeah, like senior discounts for them, for sure.
Yeah, the Dodgers are going to make up any excuse not to do it, though. They're like, well, they're elderly, so they could die at the game. That's a safety risk. It's like, what? Come on. He's like, we don't want to incentivize elderly to come to the games it's because they can cause an issue and they could die. It's like, come on, man. Just let them come to the game, man. Jeez.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a little insane. I'm trying to think of another place. There's a Burger King, actually, that's in Tejon. I don't know if you've seen it. When you're going up to I-5, you know they got like the Tejon outlets and all that?
Yeah.
Well, over there inside of the there's a truck stop right there. Damn it, it'll come to me. Anyways, the truck stop right there to the right. Inside of there, they have a Burger King. And their shit's expensive.
Really?
Oh, man. Like their Whopper is, I think it's like $8 or some shit.
I heard that they got a new recipe for the Whopper. There was a bunch of people on TikTok saying like it looked different. It's fire. Yeah, it was people giving reviews. They was saying they was pulling up, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard people just saying, but I didn't know they changed the recipe in it.
Yeah, I heard it's like, I don't know what they did differently, but yeah, I heard it's fire. So I might have to, I'm going to stop. It's like Burger King is not as popular as it used to be. There's like 2 in our neighborhood that have shut down. Like, so yeah, they closing a lot
Which
of
ones?
Burger Kings.
Which one shut down?
Not recently, but like in our lifetime.
Yeah.
The one on Stockdale Highway where Starbucks is now. And then there's another one that was on California. Right there where
Let's see.
Dutch Bros is.
Let me see what they say about the burger. Let's see what they changed. It said, this is from CNN. Burger King recently revamped its iconic Whopper to improve overall quality and fix common presentation issues. The updated recipe and experience features 3 main upgrades: premium buns, a firmer, fluffier bun with richer glaze. Damn, glaze. That helps the sesame seeds stay in place and provides better structural integrity. So more chemicals. Upgraded mayo, a creamier, slightly sweeter mayonnaise infused with subtle citrus notes. Oh, wow. New packaging. Instead of the traditional paper wrapper, the burger is now served with protective clamshell cardboard box to prevent it from getting smashed in transit. There's somebody reviewing it right here. One thing I'm gonna say about, like, when you talk about Burger King, what I like about their burgers is it's like a real grill burger. They put it through that charbroiler, and the only places that cook burgers like that is Carl's Jr. That's it.
Yeah, Carl's.
Carl's Jr. make them grill burgers. It tastes like a burger you made like on a grill, and it's fire. I ain't gonna lie, but for some reason, when you eat a burger from Burger King or from Carl's Jr., like that must be like, you be burping it up all day.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like,
I would say I got like pretty bad acid reflux, so you know, that's just kind of my experience with most foods.
Right.
But yeah, I didn't know it was like a thing. But yeah, you'll definitely you'll definitely be tasting that later.
I always order no tomatoes on my burgers, man.
Yeah, tomato would be, which is crazy. That's one of the bigger ones, like spaghettis, pizza. Like a lot of tomato sauce has like, you know, super acidic.
Oh,
stuff.
it'd be fucking you up sometimes too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just me.
Yeah, it's bad.
I hate it. I hate it when like you just like you burp, but when you burp, you feel like the shit trying to come up.
Yeah, it's like
it's like a volcano coming out.
Yeah. It's a little like how do you call it? Like you just feel that acidic stuff coming up.
Acidity, yes. But like when I order pizza, the way I do it, like if I go to like Blaze Pizza, I get the white sauce, not the red.
Okay.
So, and it's fire. I get the white sauce with spinach in it and pepperoni, and like they used to have turkey meatballs. They got rid of them, which I don't know why, but the turkey meatballs was fire.
Yeah.
And they give you unlimited meat. Like they tell you, do you want more? You could just tell them you want more, but they always get like a little bit. Yeah. It was this black dude making my pizza one day. I was like, hey man, go ahead and grab a lot of that turkey, man. Fuck it. He's like,
for the culture.
Yeah. He's like, oh, for sure. All right, OG, I got you. And that pizza was fat. Shout out to Blaze Pizza, man.
Blaze is good. I haven't been there in a minute, but
me neither, bro. Blaze good as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might fuck around and have that for dinner.
Yeah,
Blaze is fire.
I might slide by Burger King, to be honest.
All right, bro.
Because I've been trying to try it, but I just haven't. It's just not one close to my house, so it's
not close to nobody.
Yeah.
Let's think about this. How many Burger Kings do we have? So let me think. I know this is the ones I know of. We got one on the east side over there by Planet Fitness. That's one. Okay. On the east side over there off of Niles.
Okay.
So that's one. We got another one off of White Lane.
White Lane?
Yeah, White Lane, where the Walmart that got burnt down, or the Planet Fitness that got burnt down.
There, yep.
It's right on that corner right there on White Lane and was that H? No.
That's it's the one that it runs back past the mall.
Yes.
What's that street called?
Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck that street
north
is.
and south. I don't remember. But yeah.
That's another one. And there's another one in the Southwest, way down White Lane.
There's another one on White Lane?
Yeah, it's on White Lane and Gosford. It's in the same parking lot as Albertsons. It's right there.
Yes, it is.
It's a Taco Bell and it's a Burger King in there.
Yep.
So those are the three.
There's another one in off of Merle Haggard, way out there.
What?
By all the it's on that. Yeah, it's on. I think it's on Merle Haggard. That street that goes east and west. There's one that's sitting on like the south, the north side of the street.
Give me a landmark, bro.
It's by the Harley Davidson. What else is out there? Like,
wait,
I think
Harley Davidson.
Yeah, you know where that is?
Oh, oh, yeah, that's 7th Standard. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. That's the new one.
It's been there for
I remember when they just built it. That's only been there about 2 years.
Yeah. It's no.
Yeah, I'm positive. That's a brand new Burger King.
It's been there longer than 10 years because when
2 years.
2 years, I meant. But yeah, it's because when I used to work out there, I used to see it all the time.
What?
And I've been a teacher for 2 years, so it's been longer than that.
Oh wow! I could have swore that was a brand new Burger King. They must, if it's been there, then that means they must have revamped it.
They might have
the whole parking lot.
yeah.
All that shit is new. I got off of work because I used to work off 7th Standard, and I drove down there and went to the parking lot and got like a very unpopular item is the rodeo burger.
No, rodeo fire.
Yeah.
With the onion rings.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fire. I always get that.
I love it. Little rodeo burger with cheese on it.
Yes,
a lot of people don't know the origin story of the rodeo burger. The rodeo burger came from Toy Story. That was, I think, the first Toy Story came out in like 98 or 97, one of them. And the rodeo burger was like a play off of like Woody's character. And it was popular. And then now the rodeo burger, I don't even know if it's on the menu.
I don't see it on the menu. I just asked for it.
You guys like, let me get a
That's
rodeo
like the
burger.
secret menu item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you order a rodeo burger, they be like, nigga, you old.
Woody's Roundup.
You said what?
Said Woody's Roundup.
Imagine in the next 20 years you order a rodeo burger, they gonna all have to come out there and sing a country song. It's like, we're grilling for you. We're grilling rodeo burgers. We're like, when did this start?
That's funny.
Yeah, you got an anthem behind the burger.
Yeah. That's I think that's the only, it might be one other one somewhere, but that's the only ones I could think of.
You know the people with the biggest, like the most big back people always know the secret menu to restaurants?
Yeah.
They'll go to Starbucks like, let me get the frippy frappy fripple frapple with the large snapple apple. You be like, what the fuck did you just order? What is that?
That's not on the menu.
Like, and then the person at Starbucks be like, okay, hold on 1 second, please. Jessica, what's the frippy frapple fripple snapple snapple? Like, oh yeah, just add some of that frappe and put some of there, and then give them a free pup cup. It comes with a pup cup. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
What is in a pup cup? What is that?
I think it's whipped cream.
Is it whipped cream?
I think so, yeah.
Cause I be seeing dogs going crazy.
Yeah, they love that stuff.
You know
a
what?
lot of people get it like for dogs' birthdays and stuff like that.
What I don't understand about the pup cup is they never get it to go. The person stick their hand out and the dog just lick the fuck out of the pup cup. Yeah. I've seen the barista stick their arm out with the pup cup and the dog licking the shit out of it.
They probably just like dogs.
Yeah.
Just hand the human the cup and let him drive.
I love dogs too, but if I'm in that line behind it, I'm like, hey, get the dog the cup, man, and get the fuck out of the line.
Hand the dog the cup.
Yeah, get a dog the cup. Just smash the pup cup in his face.
That's comedy. Yeah, I think it's just whipped cream. That's what I think it is.
So they giving the dogs diabetes now.
Yeah.
Let me see what it say. Hold on. What's in a pup cup? This is hilarious. It gave me a math equation. Nigga, no. It's not looking for.
It's AI, man. Can't believe everything you say.
Pup cups are generally safe as an occasional small treat for most healthy adult dogs, but they should not be a regular snack because they are almost made of dairy and sugar. They offer no nutritional value and can cause stomach upset or long-term health issues if overfed. Everybody's dog is overfed nowadays. Mm-hmm. These dogs be having high blood pressure and asthma and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all really out here giving these dogs pup cups? That's insane.
Yeah, it says a small cup of whipped cream.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sugar and cream. The dog just breathing hard as a...
Dogs be devouring that stuff.
It's like, bro, your dog's breathing hard as a motherfucker. You need to get that dog on a freaking treadmill.
That's funny.
All right, switching gears. This is a rant. This conversation here doesn't provide a lot of value. This is just a rant by me. But I'm so tired of people using AI flyers.
Oh man,
I'm
over it.
Yeah, I
am over it.
Can you please fucking stop? They all look the same.
They do.
They look the same. And the things that you're trying to sell with these AI images, it doesn't even, like, if you're selling food and you put like orange chicken and you make an AI version, it doesn't even look edible.
Right, yeah.
It's like, you guys gotta, it's killing. First of all, I think people who are truly creative don't fall into the AI shit.
Yeah.
It's all the people that think it's creative. Like, you think, oh, this is dope.
This is easy.
Like,
and mind you, I teach graphic art. So for me, when I see it, it's like, it's super cringy.
Yeah, it is.
And I get, like, if you got something simple, you want to just throw it in AI or whatever and just post it. But
right.
I see people, I see athletes posting like commitment things. Like,
yeah, like, stop.
Like, oh, I'm committed to go to such and such school. I see people hitting the transfer portal. You know, it's so many things. It's some of it is so bad. They're like misspelling words.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, me as a teacher that teaches graphic arts, to see that and see like, and to be honest, it's faster, right? You just put your prompt into ChatGPT and then they'll spit it out. But it's just no creativity in there at all, and it's unfortunate.
You know what? If you don't have the creativity to create a decent flyer, at the very least, you are better off going to spend the money on Fiverr and have somebody create you a profile using their actual skills.
They'll do it for like $10.
Yeah, like, dude, like, don't keep doing this.
Yeah.
It's just I've seen a lot of people like, hey, I'm selling these clothes, or I'm selling these hats, or I'm selling this food. And the font looks the same, the color tone looks the same. It's like, bro,
it's just a certain ChatGPT look that you just like. It's because it's a robot. It's not a human. Like, there's not a lot of creativity involved in like something that's not human. You know.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm over it. I'm tired of it. I see it across the board. I'm also seeing like AI is just ruining the world, but I'm seeing like musicians or like people that are saying like, hey, I made this song, and they're really just typing a prompt into Suno, and then they're posting it, making it seem like they actually wrote the song, when in reality, like, Suno or whatever AI engine just created the song for themselves. So it's AI is it's super useful. Like, I feel like it's useful for creatives if you have a certain skill level, but it's also an enabler, you know, a lot of times for people that don't have the ability to do nothing. Yeah,
I'll see people, there'll be like an event, like event starts at 8 p.m. and then it'll show like 3 animated characters on it. Mm-hmm. It'll be like the person that's selling the item and like 2 friends. It'll be like tacos. Mm-hmm. And it just, oh my God.
Yeah.
Let me look up, hold on. AI generated flyers. Okay, I'm looking here. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Let me see what people are saying. Okay. AI-generated flyers often miss the mark because they suffer from cluttered layouts, unreadable fonts, spelling errors, and generic soulless aesthetics. Consumers often view them as a sign of laziness or lack of attention to detail, which can ultimately hurt your brand's credibility. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. That's my complaint. Like this shit spelled wrong. How'd you spell taco wrong, man? You spelled it TAKO and you put it out there like it was supposed to be spelled like that.
One of my boys, shout out to my boy Blue. He's a troll, I would call him, and he primarily talks about track. He's a TikTok guy, and he talks about different college coaches and stuff like that. And my boy, he's a college coach at Portland State track. He's a track coach, and basically it was. And this was years later, probably like a year later. This dude kind of went in. He was like, "Yo," he was like really like roasting him. Like, and Blue is a bigger dude as well. Like he's a thrower and a jump coach. He's not a sprinting coach. But they was going in on him like, "Yo, I knew this track team was trash when I seen this Chat GPT flyer," or because he basically posted like, you know, the recruitment thing or whatever. He was like, "Y'all got misspelled words on the flyer, and you think that you're gonna get recruit kids to come out here and run it for y'all team?" Like, he was really going in. So that's one of the downfalls. It's just like, you know, it's too many errors, and like you said, it's like a lot of times it'll have like you can have like people running the wrong direction, or, you know, they'll have like football flyers of like people shooting jump shots, and they be like, the form is bad, and, you know, it's terrible, dude.
Instead of like, let's say for example, like, oh shoot, I need a flyer in like 3 days. I need to hurry up and do this. No. What you need to do is find somebody local in your area that does this for a living. You can do that. Number one. You could go to either a college campus, see if there's any availability for somebody that's in the class, or contact somebody like Keith, or go straight to Fiverr. But whatever you do, when you just put prompts into a screen, there's nothing that you really could do to make it look like it's like a legit flyer. All those fonts have been oversaturated already. And I could look right at it and be like, dude, it's AI. This is it's soulless.
What people are doing too is like they're putting images in of people and then asking them like, hey, do a graphic that has this person on there, like, and then they're distorting the people. Like they just look real weird. So yeah, don't do it, man. It's bad.
Yeah. You know what's a lost art is window paint. Like, you ever been to like a grocery store in the 90s?
And, they have like discounts on the windows.
Yes, and there's a literal art form to it though. Like the way they write the 99 cents or whatever it is. Like there is like an old school art. Have you ever seen how like an architectural drafter, like how they write? It looks, I don't know if it looks a certain way. Yeah. And the way the font looks, it looks like.
You got to write like in all caps and stuff like that.
Yes.
And it's architectural.
Is there like a name for that font?
I mean, there probably is a digital version of it that you can find, but it's just a handwritten font, you know.
It's handwritten, but it looks very specific. Architectural draft font. Here it is. I knew I wasn't fucking tripping. This is how they write, dude. I'm going to show you right here.
Yeah.
I
understand.
And I don't even know how. It's crazy, but I guess that's how they do it. It's called Architect's Draft Bold Font, but I don't think that's the name either.
That's what I'm saying. It's not when you're like, because that's what I studied in school. So when you're writing the font, they're telling you to write a certain way, but they're not titling the font like architectural draft. That's if you were writing in Word or whatever and you wanted to use that type of font, that's the font that you would just download, like the package that you would download.
It says technical construction drawings for schematics and blueprints. Legibly and distinct numbers are crucial to prevent misinterpretation by contractors. So it's like a font called ISO C Pure or ISO CP. The ISO 3098 standard technical font, its standardized narrow proportions make it highly efficient for tight spaces. Simplex / Roman classic single stroke fonts render cleanly and do not slow down plotting times. That's where, yeah. Because I remember Mr. Stillman back in the day, all of his blueprints look just like that. Like, just like that. I wasn't really shit in making those floor plans. I was putting shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I would have like, because back then they had a great room. I don't know if you remember those.
A great room?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see. I never seen that.
Yeah, like back in the day, they had like a room, like a whatever room, and they had what was called a great room. Let me see here. A great room was like in the 50s. A great room is a spacious, multi-purpose area in a home that combines the functions of traditional living rooms, family rooms, and often dining spaces or kitchens. Typically featured high ceilings and located at the center of the house. It serves as a casual, inviting social hub. So it's typically for somebody that has a really big fucking house. That has a lot of money, probably, more than likely.
Yeah.
Because most times, most houses don't have, or modern houses do not have great rooms.
You don't got the money for all that.
Yeah, the only great room you got is that bedroom where you lay in it. That's about it. A great room is a place where you could afford the mortgage.
Yeah.
That's right. That's pretty much the greatest you're going to get. All right, switching gears. We can wrap it up with this one. Personal trainer warns client to stop tagging them in their videos using bad form. So the reason why I thought about putting this up there is because if you're truly a professional and somebody is associated with you in any capacity, whether you're training them or like me and Keith, we do the podcast out of our office or studio office. But if we open it up as a business and somebody was saying something crazy and they mentioned us in their podcast, that could reflect poorly on us as a brand, right? So let me pull this up because it shows her working out. Oh, crap. Dang it. And then there's an audio at the end.
You're not by yourself. You're embarrassed.
I hate the horns. That's fucking annoying.
Hey, do me a favor. Stop tagging me in videos when you're working out by yourself. You're embarrassing me. That's not the form that we worked on. That's not what we went over at all. You're making me look like a bad coach. And if you continue to do that, I will not only report and block your page, I will cancel your membership, and you can look for a new trainer to embarrass and make look like a piece of shit, because it's not going to be me. This is my first and last warning.
Dang.
Because the form does not look great.
Hey, do me a favor. Stop tagging.
Yeah, I think sometimes people, when they get trained, they just get trained. They don't literally apply that training once they leave the trainer. It's almost like they use a trainer to hold them accountable. You should also be using a trainer to not steal the ideas, but to own them. If you get put through a good workout and you're getting results, everything that you learn from that trainer, you should be writing down. You should be writing them down and applying it. But instead of that, people just fucking, once they're not with the trainer, like, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't have my trainer.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, man.
I think that's a little, I mean, I get it in terms of him like not wanting it to reflect badly on him, but I think it's a little excessive. And I don't know if that's like a conversation that he had or he's just being performative for the internet or something like that. But like it's simple. It's as simple as just removing a tag on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like there's celebrities that get tagged and stuff all the time. And I don't think that they care to ever like remove all those tags, but you could literally just click the thing and then remove that tag, and then you wouldn't even have to worry about that at all. So, yeah, I mean, I get it. I know you don't want anything to make it seem like you're coaching the wrong thing. But yeah, I think that to me that's a little harsh. I don't really understand the aggressiveness.
Yeah, it's a little harsh, but I understand the purpose of it though. If you run a business and you tagging somebody, they know this guy, that could affect your bottom line. But yeah, there's a better way to communicate that. I'm just saying I understand the messaging.
Yeah.
But he's saying like people are gonna think I'm a piece of shit. I was just like, oh man, that's a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot for that guy.
It's not that deep, brother.
All right, man. Well, listen here, folks. Whatever you learn at any training event, just try to apply it and don't tag anybody.
Yes.
Just do it for you, man.
Yeah.
And if you look like shit, at least you just represent yourself.
Do it for the culture.
All right. All right. Well, hey, if you made it to the end of this episode, we appreciate you. Thank you for listening to a Trucker's Mind podcast. I'm Eddie McGee.
It's your boy K Things.
We're out of here.
Peace.